I went to a rub and tug once in Montreal, and that was an all-time moment of my life, I think. It might have been the greatest day of my life, even. It was for the GSP and Nate Diaz, when they were fighting in Montreal. We'd always go there during March break because you only have to be 18 to drink in Canada, like in Montreal. Maybe even 17, I don't know. It's like younger, though, because you have to be 19 regularly. So it's 17 or 18 in Montreal. So we'd always go up there and party. And we were always huge fans of UFC, so we went to like watch UFC and party for the weekend, like during March break. It was awesome. And we go there, we see Nate Diaz and GSP at the weigh-ins, we sneak out back. I'm like, it's in like the Bell Center, like where the Canadians play, that arena. So I'm like there's like the circle around the arena. I'm like a row or two back, we're trying to sneak down. And I see Nick Diaz, I'm like, fuck you, Diaz. Just being funny because I was 17. He gives me the scariest look I've ever seen. Just looks back at me like a tough guy in me. I'm like, holy fuck, like Nick Diaz might just beat the shit out of me right now, which would be incredible. If you a 17-year-old, if the headline was just 17-year-old get his ass kicked by Nick Diaz, what a weekend that would be. Incredible. But anyways, we go in there and we like snuck all the way into the octagon. So the security there was like just not doing anything. We go in the octagon and me and my buddy Rich are like, holy fuck, like we're in here. And then we hear somebody, hey boys, take your shoes off. We look, it's Mike Goldberg, the fucking guy who used to do commentating for the UFC, funniest guy ever. And we're like, holy fuck, did Goldie just tell us to take our shoes off? Like, this was wild. So we take our shoes off, and we start talking to Mike Goldberg about UFC in the octagon that GSP is going to fight in the next day. Fucking phenomenal. And then, so we talked to him for like half an hour, and then he leaves and, whatever he had to go do. And me and Rich are like, well, fuck, I think we have to, like, fight in here because, like, we're in the octagon. So we start, like, wrestling with each other against the cage, throwing kicks. Like, we're fucking each other. It's like, this is the coolest shit ever. And then we see, like, 20 security guards. That's way an exaggeration. We see, like, 5 or 10 security guards at the gate. And they, like, gives us one of these. Like, he's fucking dadding us and goes, come here, guys. So we're like, oh, fuck, right? So we go over there and he's like, we know you're not media members. You guys are fighting inside the cage right now, like you're like little kids, which we were. So you guys have to go. Like you have to leave the arena. Whatever, no problem. We're not getting fined. Nothing. I don't care. So he's like, can you just do us a favor and not tell anybody about this? Not tell anybody about this because it makes our security look bad. Nope. Just told it on my podcast, and now it's on YouTube, bitch. So the security at Bell Center, you can probably get away with fucking anything. But, so we're leaving, and, like, there's some young security guard with us. He's like, that's fucking kind of cool how you guys just snuck in. We're like, yeah, it's awesome. We talked to Goldberg, and we see Goldberg on the way out. We're like, see you, buddy. He's like, later, boys. It's fucking phenomenal. So we're leaving that, and then we, like, literally walk by a rub and tug. So we're like, fuck, like, the day's kind of going in our way. Like, should we just keep it going and go to the rub and tug? So we're like, fuck, sure. Go to the rub and tug. We're fucking you're at rub and tug, right? And like we're way too young for this, and like it's like the funnest moment ever. We write like fake names in the book, and they're like, and whatever name Rich wrote in the book, he came up with the greatest name of all time and wrote it in the book. And we've spent years trying to figure out what the name was, and we can't fucking figure it out, and it still bothers me to this day. But he put an all-time fake name in the book, and I put whatever Richard Bowman or something stupid, and we're in. So then they make us go to this room together, and we're like, fuck, like, I don't know what's going to happen. So they start bringing the girls in, right? They're like, okay, and not even names, just numbers. Like, okay, girl number 2, girl number 6, girl number 8. And then they leave, and like we're kind of like, okay, which one do you want? I'm like, I thought number 2 was high. I was like, I like number 2, but number 4 is kind of hot too. Okay, yeah. All right, I'll get number 2, you get 4. Okay, I kind of want 6 too. Oh, I thought 6. So we do that for a couple minutes. So the girl comes in, she's like, okay, come with me to the other room to Rich. So he goes, picks his chick. She's like, hey, who do you want? I'm like, okay, I'm going to go number 4. Great. Okay, well, there's a shower in the corner. So she's like, okay, go shower. So I'm like, oh, fuck, okay. So I walk over, I'm showering. Now at this point, I'm just absolutely brutalizing my dick. I'm fucking beating the shit out of my own hog at this point. Because in my 17-year-old brain, I think she's going to open the door and we're just going to start fucking. It's going to be a pure porn feature. So I'm like, holy fuck, like, I guess I gotta look good, right? So I'm just in there jerking off, right? I have no idea what to expect. And I turn around, she comes in, she's like, oh, yeah, like, you're already excited, eh? I'm like, I'm literally rock hard right now. She's like, okay, well, like, go lay down there. So she makes me lay down on my stomach, so my dick is just European at this point, just going up on my belly button. And I'm laying down there, and I'm like, okay, like, all right, this is what we do, I guess. We're playing very sensual music, She's wearing she has very busty breast, but they're not quite out. Like, they're just kind of barely holding on there. It's good. I'm getting a great massage. Like, she's great. Going in, like, just my upper thigh, taint area. It's fucking phenomenal. And then she's like, okay, flip over. So now when I flip over, this is 10, 15 minutes later, I got Jackie Chan dick. I have the smallest dick in the world at this point. It's non-existent. So I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I have no boner. And I've been laying on it. It's gone. It's just completely dissipated. I have a big clit at this point. So I'm laying over and she's like massaging me and like not even touching my dick yet. So I'm like, am I literally just paying for massage? Like, this is horse shit. Like, I'm getting upset. Inside, I'm just holding it in. And she's like, you know, over me, like her tits are here and just massaging me. And I'm like, this is fun, but like I expected way more out of this. So then eventually, boom, the oil goes on my horn and she starts working the shaft. And she's playing with the balls, she's doing everything. It's a phenomenal experience. But even at that age, I was never like a super come quick guy. And if any chicks watch this that I fucked, they'll all disagree with that. But I was never a super come quick guy. And so she's doing it, but I'm like, I'm probably not going to bust from this, right? And then she goes, there's only 5 minutes left, sweetheart. And then that's when she starts the fucking voodoo on my dick. The technique, or whatever she was doing. To this fucking day, I haven't felt like, I don't know what this girl, she has superpower. Her hands were her superpower in jacking dicks off. And I'm sure she has a ton of experience. I'm sure she's Russian and probably just came here for a nice job. But she's jerking people off now. That's her career. And she's beautiful. And I hope it works out for her. But she has a talent. She has a God-given gift. And she's worked on it. She put her 10,000 hours in. And it's fucking phenomenal. So I'm sitting there and then obviously I'm just, I'm just busting nuts everywhere. So she cleans it up. It's great. Okay, getting another shower. I hope you had a good time. Phenomenal. This is the greatest day ever. So I clean it up. I go out. You know, I pay. I gave her a little tip or whatever. I'm like, dick. And then also money. And then I'm waiting for Rich. And, you know, Rich, I'm like, fuck, what's going on with Rich? Like, is he maybe a male sex slave? Are they harvesting his organs? Did he not bust? Does he not pay her? Like, what's happening here? Like, my mind's wandering. So he comes out after and he's kind of like giggling. I'm like, dude, what happened? He's like, yeah. So it was all right, but I didn't think I was going to bust. And then, like, at the 5-minute marker, I'm like, dude, same. At the 5-minute marker, they fucking started doing the voodoo shit on your dick. He's like, yeah. And then I just fucking busted. It was crazy. I'm like, oh, fuck, yeah. So we're leaving. Like, this is the fucking coolest day ever. This is fucking awesome. So we're kind of walking around. And then we go to this little sports bar. I think it was called, maybe Hoops or something. I don't know. It's some bar in Montreal that has, like, 3 levels. First level, people are just kind of eating and bullshitting. Second level is, like, pretty rowdy. Third level, people are just doing shots and openly doing cocaine. Like, just, they're doing key bumps in the middle of the bar. They're doing public rips. Nobody gives a fuck. So, naturally, we were the second level. We have a beer. We're like, all right, guys, we got to fucking grow balls here. Go to the third level. And we were just in the octagon. We're huge UFC fans, so it's sick. Then we fucking got jerked off. Awesome. And now we're just at a bar. It's honestly the most lit bar ever. Like, everyone's just boozing, drinking. We have this old cougar waitress bringing us shots, and it's such a vibe. It's the greatest vibe ever. So we see these a couple dime pieces, like a table or two away from us, and they're kind of like having fun and stuff, and they're kind of looking over at us. So we're like 17, and we're like, we don't really know how to wheel chicks, but I'm like, what would Charlie Sheen do in this moment? That's what I was thinking. So I go, hey, get the cheapest tequila shots we possibly can and send them over to them. Because I want to get them tequila shots, but, like, I'm not getting shots of Patron. Fucking relax. So she does that, and then right away they get the shots, they give us a look, raise their fucking shots, and they're like, come do shots with us. We're in. Absolute great icebreaker. So we go over there, we're fucking pounding shots with these chicks. That Drake song of Future, I'm on that good cushion alcohol. That song's playing. They start dancing on the table. We're drinking shots. Like, this is the greatest fucking day ever. So we're like, hey, where are you staying? They're like, oh, this shitty Best Western. I think we were at the Marriott or something, but Rich's dad booked the hotel, and he, like, travels a lot for work. So we got upgraded. They're like, oh, Mr. Sleafers, you're upgraded to a suite. So we have a suite in downtown Montreal, like a top floor suite. That's just absurd. So we're like, oh, we have a suite at the Marriott. Like, come pregame with us. Not thinking they're going to say yes because we're 17. And they're like, yeah, sure. Holy fuck, this is literally the greatest day of my life. So we leave. They go, shave their pussies, get ready, do whatever they're doing. They come back to the Marriott, come up. We're drinking with them. We're partying. Like, these chicks were so hot. And we're like 17. The one I was with was a brunette, which I usually go blonde, but because blonde's always better. Don't even argue with me about this. If you're not blonde, fucking beat it. At the time though, she's Polish, which is any Polish chick knows her way around a fucking pole. And we're drinking, and then Rich is with this blonde chick, and it's fucking phenomenal. And then they're like, hey, we're gonna go to this bar. I forgot the bar name. I think it might have been called like Music or something. I don't know. Musique. I don't know. I forget. But so we go there. There's a massive line. Earlier, I'm telling the story like a Quentin Tarantino story. Earlier in the day, we went there for lunch, and we like talked to this guy. He's like, come back at night. It's like super little. I'll like let you guys in. Sick. Not thinking that would ever happen. So we get there, massive line. I'm like, oh, I know the guy. We talked to him like a couple hours ago. These girls are like, oh, I don't know if these guys are gonna like pull this off. We go up, hey, what's up? Talk to him. He's like, yeah, let's go. We get like all like me, Rich, 2 other guys, and then all like there's 5 or 6 chicks into this bar, and the guy gets us a bottle, like puts us in a booth, or like, holy fuck, like this is the greatest day ever. These chicks must be looking at us like we're fucking Johnny Bananas. We're the coolest people in the world. We're buying them shots. We get a suite. We're fucking, getting into this club. Like, we look awesome. And we're 17, so we kind of believe our own hype at this point. We're like, oh, fuck. We're actually sick. So, we go in there, and we're like we're hardcore making out with them. There's fucking fire shooting out of the bar. There's like strippers on there. Like, it's a wild bar. It's a ton of fun. And then before you know it, Rich's chick kind of leaves the booth, and she's talking to some other guy. And then my chick starts kind of getting cold with me. And then she has to go to the bathroom. And then we kind of see her again, but it's kind of weird. And then it slowly starts fucking falling apart until there's just 4 guys back at our hotel room just sitting there going, I don't know what happened. I was wheeling out. I don't know what the fuck happened. I thought, no, but then she said, she knew that guy, but they were friends, and she said that was her cousin, and then, and there's just 4 frustrated 17-year-olds. They're absolutely blackout drunk going, I don't know what happened. And the fucking greatest day of my life became the worst night of my life.